Alright, first things first, we start off by washing our hands. Grab a paper towel. Alright, I got the turkey wings. These are smoked turkey wings. I got these from Walmart. They come in the wing, they come in the drumstick. What I'm going to do is just rinse them off. Give them a good cleaning. Just want to make sure they're clean. Try to get in all the grooves and the crevices and make sure the meat is clean. Alright, once we've done this, we're going to take them. I use this size pot for my greens. I already have filled it with water that's boiling or getting ready to boil, so I'm going to drop this in. And I'm going to cover it. I'm going to come back probably an hour, hour and a half. You want to let the meat really get tender and almost fall off the bone. You don't want to overcook it because it's still going to cook once you put the greens in. So you want to cook it just enough to where it's falling off of the bone. Alright, we got our turkey wings. They've cooked for about an hour, hour and a half. They're pretty tender. They're not too tender to where it's just crumbling and breaking up, which is what you really want. So what I'm doing now is just breaking up the meat inside of it before I put my greens in. Just break it up. It's still going to continue to fall apart once they cook, once we get the greens in. And if it's up to you. If you want to take out the fat or take out the bones, it's up to you. I prefer to leave everything in. It just adds more flavor in the end. Alright, so I got that all broken up. I'm going to come over here to the sink. I got my greens right here. These are just some greens I got from Walmart. Shredded collard greens. They already come shredded, but with any greens or with anything that we're cooking, we want to rinse it off. Alright. You can use the whole bag. It's up to you. I got a big family. I'm usually cooking for about 5 or 6. Give them a good rinse. Alright, I'm going to start with this right here. Let me clean out my sink. Wash my hands. Alright, now we're going to take our greens over here to the stove. Now, as far as ingredients, I use onions with pretty much everything, but with my collard greens, I'm a little specific as far as seasonings. I like to use a crushed red pepper. It can be any brand. It's up to you. I got a collard green seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and I got that special seasoning. I'm gonna have to get at y'all later about this one. I got some jalapeno slices for the end, stick of butter, granulated sugar, hot sauce. I prefer, what's the name of that hot sauce? Frank's Red Hot sauce, but they only had this crystal, so it is what it is. Chicken broth. You got to remember, when it comes to collard greens, it's all about the broth. The broth has to have all of the flavor. That's where it all comes from, the bones and the broth. Now I got some salt and I got a little bit of vinegar. So first thing I'm going to do now is just go ahead and get my greens in here. It's going to build up. It's going to fill up pretty fast, but if you're cooking greens, you got to understand that it's going to cook down. So you want to give it time to cook down if you want to add additional greens. So I'm going to turn this back up. Alright, that's it for now. Wash my hands. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and push it down, try to get it into that water. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with my chicken broth, just to add a little bit more liquid. Has a little bit more flavor than water, so I like to use chicken broth. Alright, once you got your chicken broth in, we're going to add our onions. Alright, before we do anything else, we want to just stir everything together and make sure it's mixed up. Try to bring up some of that meat that we chopped up just to give it a good mixing. Yeah, that looks good already. Boy, look at here. Alright. Now we're going to go into adding our seasonings. Now the seasoning is up to you. You can add whatever you want. It's up to you and what you like. But these are the seasonings that I choose. You can use motor oil if you want to, but this is what I choose. I use my crushed red pepper. I don't put too much. You don't want a lot of heat in there, but just enough to give it a little spice. Alright. We're going to go with the collard green seasoning. I'm usually generous with it because you're going to have to come back on multiple times and taste your broth and add more seasoning to taste. So I'm going with my garlic right now. Now again, this is how I season it. You can do you and do whatever you want. I got my onion powder. Alright. I got my black pepper. I'll just put it all in. It's okay to put it all in at one time. Trust me. A little bit of salt. Sprinkle. I never put too much salt. That's it. And we got that fire salt seasoning right here. Sprinkle that on. I can't tell you what's in that right now. I got to keep that a secret. Hot sauce. Again, I usually use Frank's, but that's all it has. Somebody buying up all the Frank's hot sauce. Just splash it, add a little bit more heat to it. Now what I like to do with my jalapenos, I use them in the end as like a garnish. I'll lay a few pieces over it, but I like to add this in as well. Alright. Splash of vinegar. Not too much, but again, it's up to you. Do what you do. Alright, last ingredient is again sugar. We don't want to put too much sugar. We don't want sweet greens. We just want to put a little bit in just to take off some of the acidity. Just a little sprinkle. Alright, we're good to go for now. As I said, you're going to continue to season it throughout the process. You're going to let it cook, come back, taste your broth, make sure that it's good to go, and keep adding seasonings to the liking. Boy, that looks good. Oh, excuse me, I'm making a mess, guys. See how that meat is still kind of firm? That's what you want. So these are going to cook probably for about 30-45 minutes. I'll come back 10 minutes and check the seasonings and the taste. Hold on just a second. Gotta taste your broth. Ooh, that tastes so good. All right, you want to close that up? All right, our greens have been cooking for about 30-45 minutes. As you can see, nothing on that bone but the bone. Still got a little bit of meat left on it. Now, once I put the greens in, I forgot to mention that I cut it down on low during the cooking process. Now, just want to see what we're tasting like now. Always taste your broth. And that is delicious. I love it. If it's not to your liking, add whatever flavors that you want. Now, I'm going to add a little bit to a bowl here and show you how I garnish mine. Oh, that looks good. You can see the red pepper flakes. Man, I'm hungry. Got plenty of meat with the turkey. Put a little bit more in here. Yeah. Now, what I like to do to finish it up with a splash of vinegar. A little bit of seasoning. Splash of hot sauce. And I top it with a few peppers. Just about 2. And a dash of that right there, just to drizzle across it. Yes. Now, I'm anxious to see what this tastes like. Let me grab a pepper with that. Hot. This is good. Trust me. You cook it the way I instructed, you're going to love it. I guarantee it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that Dave is that dude.